You already know, man, this is punch drunk boxing. And it's doomsday for Canelo Alvarez. You already know the IBF don't play. It's doomsday for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez got to choose if he's going to fight his mandatory challenge. Sergey, I'm going to call him D. Because, man, that last name is too much, too long. Too much and too long to pronounce. And I don't want to disrespect nobody. You know how people is when you pronounce their last name wrong. They hit you with the face. No. He's out the shiver, whatever it is. No. It's punch drunk. Not what you wanted it to be. You gotta learn how to pronounce it, man. So I ain't gonna say his name. So let's call him Sergey D. We all in this together. Too hard, brother. So which I think is gonna happen. Do you think Canelo Alvarez is just gonna be like, man, here's the belt, man? I ain't trying to fight this guy. I'm trying to have a big fight. I need to have a big fight so I could, put myself in a position in training camp and really go hard. And I need to be challenged. And maybe this guy's not gonna challenge me. He could challenge. He fought Daniel Jacobs. It was a split decision. He's a good technician. Has a good amateur background. Not a real knockout artist like that. But he's seasoned. He knows he knows his way in the ring. Like I said, he's good technician. Look, a lot of people in Ukraine, they know how to box. They know how to box. But what do you think Canelo Alvarez is gonna do? Canelo Alvarez, you already know he was trying to get the Sergey Kovalev fight, but I think the negotiation went south. Money issues, of course, there's a money issue and everything. It's a money issue and everything. Look, the IBF is very strict, and sometimes to be honest, I don't like the IBF that much, because sometimes they could be too strict, but sometimes a little strictness could be good in the sport of boxing, because a lot of people like to complain about, oh my God, these boxers nowadays, they don't want to fight each other. This is cherry picking and cherry picking after cherry picking. Oh man, they don't want to, challenge themselves. But Canelo Alvarez has been challenging himself. He did fight Daniel Jacobs, unification bout. And for people to learn mandatories and how fights are made and marinated and things of that nature. Look at this. A lot of people, and I'm just gonna go to other boxers at this moment right quick, so you can understand how the IBF works. Errol Spence got the IBF title in the welterweight division, correct? He's about to face Sean Porter, a unification bout, WBC, IBF. But you got to understand how strict the IBF is. We already know that Manny Pacquiao beat Keith and Tom Thurman, so they're saying, what's next for Manny Pacquiao, right? But Manny Pacquiao wants to fight in July. And I'm sorry, Manny Pacquiao wants to fight in January or February, I believe so. I think it was January, right after when the year begins. But if Errol Spence win, the IBF is gonna tell him to fight his mandatory challenge, because already his last mandatory for the IBF was Carlos Ocampo, and then after that he had a voluntary defense, that the IBF gives you. He fought Mikey Garcia. Then he's gonna have a unification bout with Sean Porter. So trust me, that's two fights. The next fight that he's gonna have to fight, if Errol Spence wins, it's gonna be his mandatory challenge. The IBF don't play. You already see how they treated Triple G. You already see how they treating Canelo Alvarez. And trust me, Errol Spence is not gonna be no special type of. He's been special to the IBF, because I haven't seen nobody really up in the ranks as the next one up. But they're gonna have a mandatory challenge for the IBF. I'm gonna tell you like this. So then it questions. People think that Manny Pacquiao might fight the winner of Sean Porter and Errol Spence next. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. The IBF ain't gonna let that rock unless Al Heyman, Al Heyman makes his power work. Step aside money, maybe. By the way, don't you hate when you're in traffic, man, and you don't even know where the traffic is coming from, and then when you hit the end of the traffic, you be like, why was it traffic anyway? Like every single time. You drive and you hit the traffic, and then when you hit right to the end, when everything start flowing, right? You'd be like, what the hell? Why was it traffic anyway? I don't understand. Man. Anyway, had to let that out my chest. So, to be honest, I don't think that Canelo Alvarez is really going to pressure himself. Look at this other guy. He's on his phone like this. That's sometimes you got when you drive. You got to watch that. The dude's gonna hit you in the rear end. My other car wanna F my other car. Anyway, see, look, now it's going with the flow. I don't even know what the hell the traffic was about. But I still think that Canelo Alvarez and Golden Boy's gonna be like, you know what, IBF, y'all being too strict with our champion. Man, get out of here. You know what? We gonna give up this belt. And I believe that they have the balls to do that. It's because they accepted that diamond belt from the WBC, which takes away the fight to become undisputed middleweight champion of the world. So if they didn't care about being undisputed middleweight champion of the world when they didn't want to fight Demetrius Andrade or Demetrius Andrade, then I really don't think that Canelo Alvarez cares about the belt anymore. I think he feels like he's above belts. I think so. Because it's not about the undisputed middleweight champion of the world no more. So why go into this drama with the IBF if you accepted the diamond belt, then it's not really about the belt. I don't know. I don't understand that. I ain't understand that move in the first place. I ain't like it. That's why I said Charles should throw that WBC regular title in the garbage. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, man, the IBF is strict. I don't know what Canelo's gonna do. I do have a feeling that Canelo Alvarez might be like, you know what, I don't want to fight this guy. Here's your belt. I'm bigger than the IBF belt. I think that could be that could definitely happen. Oh, Canelo Alvarez does fight Sergey D. Is it gonna be exciting? He's already getting paid. It's already the zone. But they having this dilemma that the zone really wanted they signed Triple G because they was going to get that Triple G and Canelo Alvarez Part 3. We'll see. We will see. I don't think a lot of people is clamoring for it though. We're not dying for the fight. I don't think a lot of people is down for the fight. I think people just know two names, and you know, two names could attract the public. Of course, Triple G and Canelo. But I don't think nobody's really down for the fight. It's a good boxing bout, but I don't believe a lot of people just dying to watch that fight. The zone wants it, but let me know what y'all think. What you think Canelo's gonna do? Think Canelo Alvarez is gonna fight this guy, or he just gonna be, they take my belt? You already know, man. This is Punch Run Boxing. If you like the channel, support your boy. Subscribe to the channel, baby. Hit the notification up so you can get my updated videos. Look, the traffic is moving now. The hell was the traffic all about? Huh? And you know when there's like an accident or a crash, people always want to drive slow and look at the accident like if they're looking for a cousin or a brother. Is that my brother? Is that my mother? Being man nosy, man. What's wrong with these people, man? Why they gotta be so nosy? Just drive, man, drive. Anyway, man, you already know this is Punch Run Boxing. I'm your boy. Damn, why the hell did I go through this? Why did I come through here? You already know, man. On to the next.